Ladies and gentlemen, here's Big D. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Big D, and your doggy Chopper's right over here. So, before we get started with this stand-up comedy video, I would like for you guys to hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new, remember that guys, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you won't miss any of my future videos that'll be coming up pretty soon. So one day when I ran into a raccoon, I said, hey raccoon, let's grab your raccoon friends and get yourself a light bulb. But the only thing that's dumber than a raccoon is a possum. And you know, sometimes, if you guys think possums and raccoons are like cousins to each other? Not! For a possum, they go like sneaking like this. Just watch out for those possums. They sure get sneaky around because one time when I met a possum, he was quite vicious. I tried to be nice to him and say, excuse me, she has some babies on her back. And I tried to be nice to her, but then she said this, hey human, can't you see I'm struggling out with these baby possums on my back? So I need you to get out of here so you won't get hurt. Are you with me? Hey. And I said, sure, possum, anything for your babies. Any friends of your babies is a huge friend of mine. And I told her, that's a bad mistake having those babies all over your back. I think instead of being like a mama possum bus, you should grab yourself a wagon so that will be easy. And by the way, you know how they hang by their tails up the trees? They're trying to copy off what bats do. And I'm telling you, bats don't like copycats. They don't like copycats either. One time a female bat met the possum, and she was hanging by her feet, but the possum was hanging by her tail. And then when the possum met up with the bat, she said this, hey, why are you doing hanging upside down? But the Mrs. Possum says this, upside down? Dude, hanging upside down is my job, not yours. But the bat said, hey, I'm a bat. We bats hang by their feet. But you're hanging by your tail. So that makes you not a bat family. Hey, then you should just go find yourself another tree. Now I won't. Yes, he will. Now I won't. Yes, he will. Now I won't. Yes, he will. They argue and argue until finally the father bat showed up. He was so cross he was so angry he couldn't get any sleep at all. And then he said this, hey, what is going on here? Can't this old bat here get some sleep? But then the mama bat said this possum here thinks that possums are better than bats. Only because it's true. Like for us, we play dead to avoid any enemies. Y'all got the echolocations. But we can walk, we can go under house, we can hunt for any critters too. Oh! And we got the best name calling, that's for sure. Playing dead. Don't forget playing dead. Good one, Daddy Bat. Woo! Not in your Santa Club. Alright, Possum, I gotta admit, you got pretty skills for a smelly critter like you, but you're still just a possum. Possums can do anything. Oh yeah? Well, I bet possums can't grow wings. It's true, possums can't grow wings after all. They never can grow wings. They just hang by their tails. And you know what's worse, Diva? And you know what? Yep, the only thing that's dumber than that's one thing that's dumber than a bat is a possum. I mean, whoever made a possum, that's so sneaky. After all, possums, they smile too much. They don't even, possums, they smile too much. They don't even notice that they're trapped. They don't even notice that they fell for their trap. And you know how they walk? And you know how possums walk? And you know, possums, they be on the ground and they walk like this. Or when they're trying to make an escape, they go. Yep. But for bats, they do hang out with their echolocations. But one thing, are bats like cousins to mice? But you know what some bats are called? I heard some bats can be called like rats with wings. Like a flying mouse. A flying mouse. That's very interesting. Wouldn't you guys agree? Squeak, 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 squeak. Yep. But bats, they do find their prey. They find their way. That's echolocation. But for possums, I can't hear any sounds from those things. All I do is smile like. Or they do that. Yes, one. Yep. That was those days when I ran into a possum. Yeah, that was those days when I ran into a possum. Haven't seen all those babies. Seen her carrying all her babies on her back. I bet she was like in pain too. I bet she was like. And when I stopped by to see what's up with her, I tried to say, "Hi there, good morning, how are you?" And then and Mrs. Possum says, "Do you mind? I am kind of busy here with all these babies on my back. Ugh, these babies must be heavier than I thought. I am getting too old. I am getting too old for this." Ugh. Poor possum. And when she says she's getting too old to carry babies on her back, yep. I said, "So you're getting too old to carry babies on your back, huh?" And she said, "Yes, in days like this, I wish I had a husband. He is so strong. He could carry all those babies on his back easy." And she says, "Oh, my back." And she says, "Oh man, my back is killing me. All these babies must be heavier than I thought. I am getting too old. I am getting too old for this." Oh, that possum, she was very, very grumpy. Yeah, she was very grumpy. She could barely talk and she could barely walk. So what she did, she just stand in one place and not move a muscle, waiting for her husband to come. But days later, but a few days later, her husband came. He was so cross. He was very unhappy. And he said to his wife, You call yourself a possum? You're nothing but a little mouse head. Find yourself a hole and stay there forever. That made a that made a wife very unhappy. That made the wife very unhappy. And so her husband had to carry the babies on his back by himself too. He was not in a very good mood when he did that. And he said this, oh man, maybe man, maybe these possums on my back is about a lot heavier than I thought. I can't. I'm feeling really strange. Ugh. But try as he might, he's not giving up. He got two back strong feet, and his hands may be weakened, and his front legs may be weakened, but still he didn't give up. He just kept on going and going and going. But as for his wife, she was upset. She said, I can't take it anymore. Every female possum knows that she get to do whatever she wants. And I can do whatever I want. I'm a I'm a I'm a female possum. I can hunt, I can cross the street, I can do anything. But the female possum knows that she's making a big mistake. But yeah, the female possum knows that she's making a big mistake. Instead of crossing the street by her, instead of crossing the street by herself, there was this car. There was this car right there. She was playing chicken with the car, and guess who won? The car did, because when a possum she done ran back to the side of the road, and there were some other animals that says, Miss Possum's a chicken, Miss Possum's a chicken. I am not a chicken. I didn't think it was the right time to do it. But the deer said, yeah, right, Mrs. Chicken Possum. You were totally afraid of the car. Ha! Why don't you do it and see how you like it? But that's another story. But well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this stand-up comedy about the bat and possum. I hope you all enjoyed this comedy about bats and possum. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, make sure you hit that subscribe. If you guys are new here, please be your loyal and hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications. Like, comment, and share. Stay loyal, people. And Chopper and I will see you next time on the spot. Peace.